Today this is how the markets open, Adani Enterprises. So finally it forms some sort of a morning star pattern over here and it is trying to lift. Okay. But generally speaking, this company is in a short built up as of now. So if I have a look at the data, the company Adani Enterprises as such is in a short built up. So we look out for long built up stocks to check out for buying opportunity. Whereas if it comes to shorting opportunities, I look out for short built up. And generally speaking, today the market is also in a confusion stage. Uh, and on the downside, we have a very big gap that is left to get filled. So I'll just switch to the 5 minute time frame and I will just see if some short trades can be taken. So look at the price action. So this was like a low, and this can be considered to be a swing low. So we have a swinging high getting formed. And from here, it is trying to find form another swing high and continue moving up. But as I mentioned to you, this is a stock that is in a short build-up. So on a stock that is in a short build-up, I'll be interested in checking out for shorting opportunity. So I'll consider shorting Adani Enterprises once it breaks below this low with my stop loss at this particular swing level. So Adani Enterprises, I'm interested to trade like this. So I'll be interested in shorting Adani Enterprises with the setup like this. I'll consider going for a short over here at that particular swing low. I'll check out for something like a 1:2 risk reward ratio, provided Adani Enterprises is breaking below this low. Okay, provided Adani Enterprises is breaking below this low, I'll be interested in shorting Adani Enterprises. Now, if you ask me, is there any stock that we can look out for buy? I will show you one stock. Okay, you are familiar with this company called as Escorts, all of us. So right now Adani is moving up, but as I mentioned to you, Adani, I'll be interested in selling only when the low is getting broken. Okay. The Nifty is gradually picking up right now, but as I mentioned to you, the VIX values were rising, and generally speaking, the market is at a confusion. So why I'm not doing any option strategy or intraday options is because there is enough of a range on the downside for the gap to get filled. So if I do a short strategy right now and market breaks the low, this will actually call for a sharp fall. So by any chance market is breaking the low, market will fall sharp, I feel. That means if I do short straddle, I'll lose money. That's why I'm not doing short straddle today. Let's see. If we get a chance, I will do, but I'll inform you. For now, I don't want to do. Escort chart will do. So escort is one stock that I'm interested in checking out for a long side opportunity. So I'll tell you why also. So let's have a look at the daily time frame chart of this particular stock. All these things that I'm mentioning right now is for intraday. Swing position, if I'm taking anything, that will be happening after 1 o'clock. I'll inform you what swing I'm taking. Okay, so this is a daily time frame chart of Escort if you have a look at it. And the price, if you kind of actually have a look at Escorts, it is actually consolidating or it is actually just approaching a resistance level. Okay, this is a significant resistance as far as the stock is concerned. I'll get down into the 5 minute time frame for this particular stock right now. Okay. And I personally feel for myself the stock is just getting ready for a break or okay, so almost breaking out. So you have to be quick. And this is one stock that you can consider both for intraday as well as for swing. Okay, both for swing as well as intraday, the stock can be considered. And anybody who wants to go for a buy in this particular stock, they can consider going for a buy over here with a stop loss at probably just hold on. So if they go for a buy over there with something like a 1% stop loss, this can be traded. Okay. So your risk reward would be 1 to 2, and this would be the setup. Anyone want to enter right now, you can enter. Okay. I will also show you how to enter. We'll probably take, I'll just show you a trade. Okay. Just hold on. I'll just show you a quick trade. Just a second, guys. So whichever broker you may be using, like all the same thing, you place the order. So you are my father's account only. For some reason, it is not loading. Because of my network. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello? Please let me know if you can hear me right now. Please. Okay, I think I'll just show you this is not a somewhere else. Okay, I'll do something. I'll just show you on a first stop account. Something is wrong in me logging into this thing. So if you want, you can enter this trade for intraday. Just make sure that you're comfortable with the risk you're taking. You go for a buy over here, place a buy over here with your stop loss over here. Adani Enterprises, as I mentioned, only look out for short bond buy this. Go for a short when this low is getting low. And as far as the escorts can be considered, it can be looked out for intraday, and if things are in your favor, you can take it forward for swing also. So I'll just show you like how to place an order for this particular thing. First off, okay. So this is the account that we kind of actually use for algo trading, that is to execute trades in multiple accounts. Okay. So I'll just quickly show you like how one could kind of just place an order here. So let's say that I want to go for a buy in escorts. Okay. So search for the stock that you want to buy, escort. Okay. Click on the buy button. Now mention the quantity you want to buy. So here, so let's say that we are interested in buying the stock somewhere at 2060. Okay, 2060 is where we want to buy it. We go over here. So here 2050 is where we want to buy it. So mention the price at which you want to buy 2050. Here we'll go ahead with a limit order. Okay. The limit order is what we are going to use. That is, we'll be interested in buying this at 2050. Okay. You just place your buy. Sorry, 2060, right? My bad. 2060 is where you want to buy it. Just place a buy order, and your order is basically going to be pending. If you see over here, our order is open, it is pending for a fill. Now I want to place a stop loss order for this trade. I want to place my stop loss somewhere at 20 at 2038 is where I want to place my stop loss order. 2038 is where I want to place my stop loss order. So what I'll just do is I'll just go ahead and place a separate order for stop loss. For stop loss, it is going to be a sell order. Make sure that it is a sell order. So we'll use SLM, stop loss market, and over here at trigger, we'll keep it as 2038. So at any point in time, price comes and touches 2038, our stop loss will also be executed. So just place a sell order and that's it. So now so we Why does it get rejected? Check holdings. Oh, sorry. My bad. So the order type should be intraday. Okay, fine. Yes. So place a sell order. Okay. Now mention the quantity that you want. I want to go for a stop loss order. Stop loss order should be SLM. We are trading smaller quantity. Mention the price at which you want to place a stop loss order. So in our case, I want to keep my stop loss at 2038. Correct. So 2038 you mentioned. Order type should be intraday, not delivery. So this is intraday order. I think my network is weak. That's why I'm not able to. What I'm typing is not coming here. I think it is because of sharing the Zoom screen. For 1 minute, I'm just disabling it. I'll share in 1 minute. Just a second. Yeah. Okay, so now it is normal. So just have a look over here. So when you're placing a stop loss market order, make sure that it is in sell and you have placed it as intraday. Okay. So now the thing is keep your trigger price at 2038. This is where I want my trigger to be. Just click the sell button and this order will also just go. And you'll have the two orders are pending right now. So one order is basically for our entry, which is going to be a buy, and one order is actually for our stop loss, which is a sell. Okay. So this is how you could kind of actually just place your orders when you are taking up a trade in any particular broker. First place a buy order, so where you want to buy it. I want to buy it over here. That is why I placed a buy order over here. Now I'll keep my stop loss over here because this is where I want to come out of the position by any chance my trade goes wrong. Okay. So I hope this part is clear for all. Any questions on this? So once again, I told you why I'm not doing any option strategy today is because difference between SL and SLM. I'll just tell you, just wait. So the reason why I'm not trading in options today is because market is looking volatile to me, and by any chance the Nifty is breaking the day's low, big fall will come, then my strategy will make loss. So I don't want to trade it. So now difference between stop loss order and SLM order. Doctor, like I have actually shared a video with you. Just make sure that you go through it on the order types. But quick, I will give you an explanation. The stop loss market order, what it will do is, so by any chance, if you're using a stop loss market order, what it is going to do is, so just see this. When you place a stop loss market order, right? At any point in time, the price goes and touches this trigger price. At any point in time, price actually goes and touches this trigger price. Whatever is the market price there, automatically your order will be executed. Okay. So whatever is your trigger price. So here the trigger price is 2030. 2038 is the trigger price. So as soon as the price comes and touches 2038, my order is going to be executed at the market price. Wherever the market price might be, my order is going to be executed. Okay. Whereas if I keep SL order, what is going to happen is as soon as the trigger price is getting triggered, there is a limit order for sell that is going to be placed. So trigger price is 2038. And I can keep a limit price at maybe 2030. Due to some reason, like when I'm using Zoom, I'm not able to type anything on the screen. Okay. Please pardon me. I think it is because of some security settings or something. When I'm sharing my Zoom screen, I'm not able to type. So in simple words, when you're using an SLM order, stop loss market order, what happens is As soon as the price comes down and touches the trigger, automatically the execution will happen at whatever the market rates. On the other hand side, if I'm using an SL order, as soon as trigger price is coming, order will be converted. A limit order is going to be paid. So trigger is 2038. Okay, now it is. Okay, I'm not able to do backspace. Okay. Now doctor is asking why am I not trading options today? As I mentioned to you, if I have a look at the charts, okay. So anybody entered in escorts by the way? I was busy explaining this that I was a little bit late and we didn't get a fill. Anyone entered in escorts by the way? I told you why not to trade Adani. No? Adani is in a short build up, but escorts is in a long build up. Why I didn't enter in this thing in options today is simple. I'll tell you. Just look at the chart of Nifty. So first of all, Nifty, generally speaking, every time there is a gap down opening, majority of the times the gaps get filled. But today we saw a weak market. Soon after a gap down, market just got sold off. India VIX values were also kind of actually rising, which is once again not so favorable for option sellers. Now, what I feel is day low. Nifty is again managing to break day low. No, big fall will come. I feel that if Nifty is managing to break days low, again big fall would kind of potentially come. Due to which I will make loss. So I don't want to make loss. That is why I'm not doing short strategy today. Big fall comes if base law is getting broken because there's a big gap left to get filled. So I just don't want to trade the short straddle for the day because I'll just show you in 15 minutes. Today the market structure as such is weak and we have like gaps on the downside. So today would be more or less a preferable directional trading day than non-directional day because if this low is getting broken, no, fall can come. Then I'll have to keep on managing my position, which I don't want to do. Okay. Then, and I have some other positions that is actually running right now, which is running at some sort of a decent gain. So I'll just hold on to these. So I have some positions that is already running that is running at some decent gain. I'll just hold on to this. I don't want to fight the markets for now with some strategies. Okay. How did you choose the levels? It is simple, man. Like, how did I choose a level? First of all, this is a stock that is in a long build up and it was breaking a significant level. I told you. Then one more thing is, this is actually a key level in daily time frame also that Escort just managed to break out. So one thing I wanted to tell if somebody is already long in the state, logically speaking, what should he or she do now? Already 1:1, more than 1:1 is done. So what shall he or she be doing? What shall he or she be doing? Can you buy on crude oil but don't buy on option? You buy on crude oil but don't buy option. What are you saying now? I didn't understand. Okay, logically speaking, now this is a 1:1. Two things can be done. If you're trading 100 quantity, what you should be doing is 50 quantity you can exit here. The rest of the quantity you can hold with the same stop loss. Or if you are someone who's having too much exposure in the market, too much risk you have, you can shift your stop loss to your cost, make the trade risk free. Okay, and wait for 1:1. Up to you. Okay. So, anyways, this is one trade that we got. I didn't take this. At least some of you took. Great. Just showing you. And I honestly I don't trade much on equity. Like in a year, maybe I must take around 100 trades in equity intraday. I don't trade much. So our orders are still pending, and the delay was because I was sharing my screen. I was not able to type in as you saw. Else you must have got a fill. So now Nifty again, it is playing zigzag over here. I don't want to trade Nifty right now. I'll consider maybe some directional trade if low gets broken, something like that. So escorts, yeah, maybe it is just going to reach the target. Let's see. Now let's have a look at Adani Enterprises, which is in a short build up. So if we have a look at Adani Enterprises, now Adani Enterprises is also continuing to move, but it is a strict note to check out for buy opportunities in the stock because this is a stock that is in a short build up. So if you want to trade only short here. Once again, stocks in long build up, you look out only for buy. Stocks in short build up, you look out only for sell. Okay, don't mix it. Clear? So any questions you have, you can ask me now. I will just take a break. We'll just take a break. If I'm doing strategies, I'll get back if any other positions I'm taking for now. Any questions you have, just ask me right now. Any questions, anyone? You have mute us, unmute. Okay, go ahead. So guys, any queries you have, you can ask now by unmuting yourself.
Yeah, see, you just explained something about Adani Transmission Enterprises, no? You always look for shorting here. Why is that? It is already
I
market is
told
looking
you
up to be.
that is a stock that is in a short built up. So if a stock is in a short built up, look out only for selling opportunity.
We don't know as to what is short build.
Yeah, I already discussed this with you. Just have a look at this. Oh my god, I think I just give me a minute. So if you are kind of looking at the built up data, just have a look at either you look at what do you say, obstra, sensible, whatever you want. So go ahead and see for the long built up and short built up data. Short built up stocks are the ones that is bearish. So today, Escorts was the one that was actually looking good to me. Just give me a second, guys. Hello? I'll just stop. Okay, so this is not good. Okay, okay. Then. Yeah. So just check this out over here. So Adani Enterprises is the one that is in a short built up right now. That was looking good to me. And I'm familiar with the stock's price action also. That was the reason I traded it. I want to trade it. I didn't trade it. Then now long built up, Escorts was one stock that was looking good and I'm familiar with it. So if you ask me, the industry, yeah, it is looking good, but I'm not familiar with the stock. So, but Escorts price action, so I'm familiar with it. So any price action where you feel okay, you're comfortable, you feel there is an opportunity, go ahead trade it. So now Adani Enterprises is moving up, irrespective of it is in a short build up. I'm not trading it. Fine, leave it. I'll trade it only if I get a short opportunity here. So you be very strict with what your view is, what setup you want to work with for all this.
Hi, Hari. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, go ahead.
What would be the target you are looking to in escorts?
You tell me.
I'm thinking like it might break the 52 weeks high, like, which is almost like 2180 or something. I can
So
wait
now
exactly.
1:2 is done. Correct.
2190.
So now our 1:2 is done. See, as far as our view, see now one exactly 1:2 is done, and from there we are kind of actually seeing some slight the same. But look at the volume activity over here. Look at the beauty. Volume is picking up. Okay. So someone who's
Yeah, I just booked that 1:2. I'm
okay.
just like trying like looking to hold for long position.
Yeah, what you can actually do is you can whatever you have done right now, 1:2, you book 50% of the quantity. Rest of the position you just let it run.
Okay.
Book 50% of the quantity at 1:2 and the rest of the position you just let it run. That's something you can do.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Clear?
Yeah.